so bright. Racing cars and sound alone. Feel the rush, a world unknown.
Currently on screen is Rauderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so.
In the blind gaming club we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No sight needed, we got that. In the blind gaming club we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No sight needed, we got that.
Currently on screen is Rauderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so.
Touch the sky. Headphones on, controllers tight. In our world, no black or white. Just the sound, the sense, the feel. Gaming blind, but also real. In the blind gaming club, we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No side needed, we got that.
Currently on screen is Rauderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so.
Headphones on, controllers tight. In our world, no black or white. Just the sound, the sense, the feel. Gaming blind, but also real. In the blind gaming club, we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No side needed.
Currently on screen is Rauderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so. Currently on screen is Rauderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so. Currently on screen is Rauderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon.
Hello chat, thanks for your patience. The stream will begin very soon. Get your popcorn and witty remarks ready. Rauderberg will be here soon.
Currently on screen is Rauderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds.
Quick mic test. Okie dokie, that's all working. Let me get rid of that one so I don't have to listen to myself over and over and over. Oh. So it didn't get rid of it. What did I get rid of? What the hell? Right. Now let me just make sure I got everything still running that needs to be. Right. OBS is definitely running. MineCraft is running. Right. It looks like I have everything running that I need running. Let me get to MineCraft. Right. Just double check that. Where are we? Jesus. That one. Alright. Yep. Alright. Now we just... I have to start up NVDA. NVDA. Turn that one off. Oh no.
Windows
See you
help
after
and
the
support.
ads.
Oh no.
How to get help in Windows 11. OBS 3.1.0.3. Profile. Streamer.bot.
Sorry.
Speaker.bot. How to get help in Windows 11. Desktop list. OBS 3.1.0.3. MineCraft Star 1. Fusion 20. Spot. Streamer.speaker.bot. OBS 3. MineCraft Star 1.2.
Sorry.
Fusion 2025 Home column 3 of 6. Fusion 20. Talk to Zoom text. Quick access. FS companion. Magnifier tabs. Fusion menu button collapse. Expanded. Disable. Fusion menu button collapse. Fusion 2020.
Sorry about that.
OBS
my
3
shortcut key for Fusion's
1.0.3.
decided
Profile.
not to work.
MineCraft Star 1.2 1.4.
Okay.
MineCraft Star 1.
Right. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Wherever you are in the world, welcome in. Very quiet. Nobody in chat. Hello? Hello? Okay, part of the Blind Gaming Club. If you're interested in that, we're actually on the Blind Gaming Club MineCraft server at the moment. I just want to show some of the things that we've done over the past couple of weeks. But yeah, part of the Blind Gaming Club, if you're interested in that, it's a community of low vision and blind gamers. We play everything that's accessible, and we try and get it made accessible if we can't play it. So Minecraft, Forza Motorsport, Mortal Kombat 1, Diablo 4.
Don't miss the action. Subscribe now.
Lots of them. So let's do the links for that.
For more info about the Blind Gaming Club, here's the link https://blindgamingclub.com, and to join our Discord, here's the link https://discord.gg/spay2fzgqq.
I'll do the shameless plug now, so if you're interested in checking out my socials, YouTube, all that sort of goodies, here's the links.
Check out my socials here. YouTube, https://www.youtube.com/@Rauderberg69, and X, Twitter, x.com/Rauderberg69, and Mastodon, https://dragonscave.space/@Rauderberg69.
If you ever want to bring that sort of information up, just !social. There's also the !BGC to bring up information about the BGC. I don't know what other commands there are. I'll have to make a list of them one day and put them somewhere. But all right. Okay, so I don't even know where I am, so I'm going to hit the main
Chat
spawn
screen.
point.
1x76 save all select. 1x15 spark. 1x6 spark. 1x5 spawn.
We'll spawn to the
biome
main
entered.
area. Oh, pissing down rain. We have a current infestation, and it's not rats. It's iron golems.
Online players: Dark Dan 3, Jericho Dread, Kinsman X Redeemer, Rauderberg 69.
Yeah, a couple of the guys are online. So
Chat screen.
I'm going to use my god
Slash.
powers.
1x70, 1x3 sign selected. 1x7 You
Boop.
set the weather to sun in world.
Alright, we'll get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, that's better. That's an iron golem to my left. There's lots of them. Okay, so what have we been doing? Besides me breaking the server, trying to update it to 121.5. Well, I didn't break the server. Just a couple of the plugins weren't working correctly for me. So we've reverted back to 121.4 for now until the blind access mod updates to 121.5. Or sorry, 1.21.5. So we will get to that eventually. Okay, so if you're sighted and you can see off to my left the large tower, there's some things hanging off the side of it now. It's a large advertising banner. Let me turn this on.
Load options plus agent window. South.
I could turn to the left. So yeah, it's not.
Dark Dan 3 has made the advancement hot stuff.
Kinsman X Redeemer yay.
Hello, Kinsman. I just noticed you were on the server. I did hear you. I think you said something to me earlier in game, but I didn't hear
Silent
it.
Hill Night, howdy folks.
Hey, there's Silent. That's Jericho Dread, also known as Robert. Yes, welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining me. So I thought I'd just show off some of the stuff we've been doing on the server. Kinsman's just a. What do I say Kinsman is? A fucking machine. There we go. He's a machine. And I'm using him accordingly. But anyway, so on that rather large tower that you can see to the left.
Kinsman X Redeemer true.
Yes, he's a great machine. He tries his hardest all the time. If there was a merit award for that, I'd give him one every day. But yeah, so on that tower, we've added some lettering. You mightn't be able to see it very well from here on this angle, if you can see, but it says BGC coming down from way up in the sky. Let me head over to the bridge.
South.
And
W.
We'll go and take a look at this at a bit better angle. But you can see this from anywhere in our village, basically. Don't forget your bells and whistles, Kinsman.
W.
You need to click that share button on that thing. Right, so now we'll face to the east. Right,
River.
I'll move up this way a little bit. Oh, I can't see it now. Oh, yeah, there we go. So
Torch west.
I'll
S.
back up. You
S.
should be able to... I don't know.
T.
Can you see all of that, Kinsman, or do I need to look up a tad? I'll look up a
22
tad. There we
degrees
go.
up.
So,
Thanks for subscribing. You keep us thriving. We keep on climbing. It's electrifying.
Thank you for the 4 long months of subscribing, Kinsman X Redeemer. You have a 0-month streak.
4 months of subscribing. Thank you, dude. Yeah, you got to remember to share that. I know. I just want people to know who my great friends are and my subscribers. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Goes back into the community. But yeah, so that's the BGC logo. But let me show you something else. So this is mainly for the sighted people. So basically, for those who can't see it, I'm looking directly at a rather large tower that Smurf built, Jenna Smurf, and it goes to his little flat platform way up at the top of the world. And it's about, I believe it's about 4 blocks wide, 4 blocks square anyway, because it has water on each side to travel up and down it. So we decided we were going to attach some lettering to the side of it rather than leave it as just a big ugly tower. So now it's a big ugly tower with BGC plastered on the side. So the BGC starts right up in the sky. So you got the B at the top, then the G in the middle and the C at the bottom. So it comes down the tower.
Kinsman X Redeemer, it is very high up.
Yes. And so the letters are all done with blocks, and we've tried to shape them. They look, well, from what I can see them in certain contrasts, so, but yeah, not really from here. It's just a blurry mess from here. I can see the tower because of the contrast, but the letters, they're 2 blocks wide, so they're still a little bit narrow. But let me do something.
Chat screen. / 1x60 tag selected. 1x4 tick selected. N. 1x2 times 1x2 add 2x2 set selected. Space. 1x2 add selected. 2x set. 1x8 afternoon. 2x8 day select. 3x8 midnight select. Midnight. The time was set to 18,000 ticks in.
Now, for those that have sight, you should be able to see the letters lit up now. Actually, I can't see a thing right now. It's just pitch black dark. I'm trying to let my eyes focus on it, but no, I can't see that at all. But yeah, so we used glowstone on it, so it lights up as well of a night time. From what I understand, it's very pretty and very fluorescent-y, if that's even a word. But yeah, so that's one thing we've done. Kinsman, actually, okay. All credit to Blind Boy BB, who suggested who said, "Oh, we should put BGC on the side of that." So yeah, so then that got in my head, and I couldn't shake it. So I tested the lettering out on our test server on the ground just to see how I could do it, and then Kinsman and I went ahead and put it up there.
Kinsman X Redeemer, it is lovely.
Yes, it is lovely. I bet you it is. I bet you it's absolutely gorgeous.
East.
Oh. I can sort of see it now. I was looking at totally the wrong spot. But yes, it's for those who are sighted, it's lit up nice and bright. BGC in rather large lettering. So the lettering's about 14 blocks high by 8 blocks wide. Well, that's the length, not the actual lettering is 2 blocks all the way around each shape. So it looks pretty. But yep, that's the Blind Gaming Club BGC Tower banner. As I was saying, Blind Boy BB said, "Oh, it'd look funny if we put BGC on the side." So
Scouts joined the game.
Once I got that locked in my head, I was screwed. And yeah, so then I had to come up with a design and a way we'd attach it. So I put the backs of the letters up, and then Kinsman attached the front of the letters and made it all look pretty and done a great job as always. Right, let me just quickly set us back to
1x1 midnight. 1x1 midnight selected.
I wanna
1x8 afternoon selected.
I wanna
2x8
back
3x8 midnight 4x8 morning selected.
morning for
Morning.
now.
The time was set to
Right.
1000 ticks in. World.
Yeah, so that's one thing we've done.
East.
I'll show you something else that
North.
we're working
5.
on.
W.
This has only just been start.
W. D.
Oh,
W.
Stuck
W.
on the side of the bridge.
W.
This is something we've only just started, and we're still trying to figure out how exactly we're going to do this. Because
W. S.
right, come back here, we come across.
W. Oak fence. W. A. W. W. D.
Come up
D.
here. So I'm going up
W.
beside the main house at the moment. Don't come up here just yet if you're interested, if you're on the server, because it's not even close to set up.
Grass
So
blocks. Grass block.
there's no
grass
stairs
blocks,
or nothing.
Space. Iron golem.
there's iron golems everywhere up here.
A.
But-
W.
ooh,
Iron gold. W.
shit.
A. W.
He was right in front of me.
A.
So what
Double
we're going to
D.
do up here, it's been cleared
A. A. A.
for, well, we haven't officially named it yet. I'm just calling it the Thunderdome at the moment, but other names have been thrown out. So we'll see what it ends up being called. But what I want it to be is like a PvP arena, so players can get up here and fight each other to the death. So it's going to be some sort of arena. I've got a design in mind, so it's going to be rather large, probably 20 by 20 inside. So you'll have plenty of room to run around and not get cornered. Stupid iron golems. and not get cornered or trapped in a spot. So with it being a small room. So that's the plan for up here, but the issue we're having is right now our server is on peaceful. So nobody spawn, we can't attack each other or anything like that. And I'm trying to use World Edit and World Guard to set the world so we can have... Well, my original plan was to have the whole world be on whatever level, easy, normal, hard, whatever, probably easy or normal, and then set the entire village up as a safe zone and then do other things accordingly. But every time I test, the baddies still spawn everywhere. I've set up the area, I've set up the flags for people to be able to build in that area. I've set up the flag for no PvP for the main area, and I've set up the flag for no mob spawning, but the mobs still spawn. All the testing I've done, they still spawn. It's like the global region is overriding everything. Even when I set the priority higher, I don't know. So I'm going to be doing some more testing on the test server for that. I've just updated the test server to as of yesterday. So the server's basically almost up to date on the test server, so I can do some testing on there. Because I'm sure it's something I'm doing wrong. I'm pretty sure. Either there's a setting that I haven't done or something, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's me. But anyway, so that's what we're trying to do. I want to have this as a PvP area, and
Jericho Dread left the game.
We want to make it so people can go out and do mobs and stuff. The other way I thought was if we have the entire world as sort of no mob spawning, and then set up regions for mobs to spawn. But yeah, I can't get that to work either. So, all right. Let's go back to the
Chat
spawn
screen,
point.
slash time set midnight, /sun, /spawn,
Stop.
teleporting.
Not have to worry about it. Right. What else has been done? I'll take you and show off what Kins... Now, this is really for sighted folks only.
W.
I can't see it at all. I can hear it. But I'll take you to show you what Kinsman's been doing out the back of the Parmesan's house. Which the Parmesan's house is... The bottom floor is all oak wood planks, but the top floor is all glass. And above that is water and all sorts of stuff. And Kinsman's built waterfalls and all sorts of goodies. But yeah, I'll take you over and I'll see if I can line up for it. This is called Shitty Heights. We're in Shitty Heights now. This is where Blind Boy lives back there to the right. I live up here to the right and Sean's to the left.
Kinsman X Redeemer, the bridge is blocked for now, as the tunnel is under construction.
He's blocked the bridge. All
W.
right.
Villager
Whoop.
S.
That's
W,
the warden.
W.
I've moved the warden further
S.
south now as you head out of the village.
S.
It's good to
W.
see when it's under construction. Our workers are thinking of player safety. Right. Don't look at the naked horse. Kinsman's really upset. He did have lovely diamond armor on that horse, and I think when I broke the server, I broke that as well. So.
South.
My fault. I'm sorry. If I do figure out that it's my fault, I will give you the armor back, Kinsman. Right. So let's face to the east and head into
W.
Sean's house.
Oak door west. D. A. D. Oak door west. D.
So if we head out the back here.
A.
Kinsman X Redeemer, I am grieved deeply. Carrot,
Yes.
carrot.
Yes, I believe that. So
W.
as you can
A.
hear, there's lots of water out the back
W.
here. I can't see shit.
S.
It's really dark to me, but yeah, apparently there's lots of water here. Sorry, I'm just listening to what that noise is in my right ear.
Hey.
But okay, so let's head over this way.
S. A. A. D, S.
Head back up the...
Kinsman X Redeemer staircase to your right.
Yeah, I'm just going to go back up to the path.
S,
Easier to find.
W, A, D,
As per usual, we got the
A, D, D,
turning
D.
points. So
W.
we'll head down the path here.
W.
Right. So the bridge is obviously blocked
S.
here. So I'll turn to the south. Now,
South.
as I said, I can't see
S.
any of this,
S,
but
A.
I know there's water there.
22 degrees up.
But Kinsman's built some fancy fucking thing. He's proud of it. That's all that matters. But yeah, it's some waterfall fucking cascading down through glass panels and blocks and... There.
Kinsman X Redeemer water wall is so pretty.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. It's fucking ugly to me. No, I wish I could see it, man. Kinsman's... Well, not my place to say what he is.
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
He's partially sighted, so which is great.
Kinsman X Redeemer less than laughs greater than.
Yeah. He's partially sighted and a great help to all our members, I assure you. He helps everybody out as much as he can. I've been telling him to slow down or he's going to burn himself out and then not want to help anybody. But he's always got to help me, even if he's angry.
Jarrett, south.
Okay. So yeah, that's Kinsman's water wall. I bet you it is pretty, and he spent a lot of time on that. A lot of time. So if you're ever on the server and you're partially sighted or whatever, low vision, come and check it out. He's doing all this on Sean's house. So Sean's as proud as punch.
Kinsman X Redeemer, I am looking forward to having my blood bottled.
Yes, I will bottle your blood. I mean it. I'm going to bottle your blood. All right, let's head over to my joint. So we want to go west for
West.
that.
W.
Oh,
A. D. A. Smooth
Stuck on
smooth
something
sandstone
there.
stairs east.
so I haven't done a great deal at my
S.
house. Kinsman still owns the top floor.
Bam. A. D.
Right.
W. Leash knot.
Whoop.
Z. S.
Don't
A.
undo the horse.
W. W.
Oh,
S.
we missed the door. Fuckhead.
S. D. D. W. D. Bamboo fence east. A. D. D. W.
Right,
A.
we should just go straight to there and boom.
Door.
In the door.
A. D.
Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
D.
Right.
Block. D. Glass paint. D.
So we...
D. A.
What?
O.
Oh,
G.
that's my fireplace. Whoops. I wonder what the different
S.
sound was. Right. So if we head down into my basement here,
A. A.
I hope I've got
W.
something to throw
A.
in there. Okay, so we face to the south.
South. W.
Over here.
Stone north. D. D.
Back up
S.
one.
Oak sign north says, all trash here, no refunds.
See you after the ads.
Ah, damn ads. We'll wait till after the ads
Hey,
because I
Stone
want
North.
everybody to see it. So yeah,
Oak sign north says, all trash here, no refunds.
what we've done is I tried building this myself and I was sure I had it set up right, but I don't know. I'm still learning redstone, but this is a waste disposal unit. Trash bin, Minecraft trash bin, whatever you want to call it. And that noise in my right ear is my portal through to the nether.
W.
So if we look down,
2. S. Stone up. Glass up.
we're standing over lava. There's a lovely lava pit
Stone
down
up.
there.
W. Glass up. W.
So you can't,
Stone up. D. Glass up.
if you break that glass, you're gonna die because there's no way out.
Oak sign north says, all trash here, no refunds.
Right. So I'm just waiting for these ads to finish. Let's have a look and see. Oh yeah, I should have something I can throw in. I should have something. Geez, they're going for a while. All right, let's chuck this out there.
Hey chat, including you lurkers, you should follow Roderberg. You can do a ninja follow when the stream is over. But if you do it now, you will get all the bells and whistles.
Ooh,
Come on, you
excuse
know
me.
you want to.
Yeah, come on, you know you want to. That's a long 90 seconds. But alright,
Crafting.
alright.
Player inventory.
There
group
we
select.
Don't miss the action. Subscribe
Alright,
now.
so I waited for the
Stuff
ads to
like
finish
Oak
for
Sign
anybody
North says,
watching,
all
so
trash,
you
Stone
can
North.
see my trash bin. So we look
Chest
down.
up.
It's just a chest.
Chest. Block
And
inventory
we
group
go to
selected.
our
Player
inventory.
inventory. Empty slot. Empty slot. 1 diamond hoe durable. Empty slot. Empty slot. Empty slot. Empty slot. Empty slot. No slot right.
That'd be right.
Empty slot. 1 iron sword durability.
I-
Empty slot. 16 oak sign. Empty slot. Empty slot. 6 iron ingot. 25 block of amethyst. Empty slot. 1 warped funk. 1 saddle. 1 diamond pickaxe. 1 flint and steel empty slot. Empty slot. 17 lead. Empty slot. Empty slot. Hot bar groups. No. 1 diamond shove. Empty slot. 39 kelp. 2 cobblestone. Empty slot. Empty slot. 63 dirt. 18 torch.
Alright,
63
I can
dirt.
get plenty of dirt back, so let's throw that in. So we throw this in. So it goes, I'll just do shift right click and it'll throw it in.
Empty slot. 60 glass up.
And it throws it into the bin, which then chucks it out of a dropper into the lava. I could have got 63 cents for that dirt. But that's my
Oakside
waste
North says,
bestowed
all trash
disposal
heap, no
unit.
refunds.
So we then went over and Sean was building his as well, but had some difficulties. So because we had difficulties getting this to work. So we went over and finished Sean's off. So Sean has one of those as well in his house if you want to use it. But the problem I had was I followed the plan for it and I got everything set up except for the redstone. So the way we've done it now is way different than I expected. But what I'm not certain of is how long, after you place the redstone, how long it takes for the power to actually generate. Is it instant or does it take a couple of ticks for it to power up or something? Because, okay, so what this has is it has a dropper facing into the lava. It then has a hopper on top of that, and then the chest that I put the stuff in. Behind the chest is a comparator to make the dropper work. So then the way you were meant to make it from there was to put redstone behind the comparator, and then you could go either side of the actual unit, bring another redstone down, and then you were meant to have a repeater beside that. Okay, so imagine this running north to south. So north is where all the hopper and everything is. Then behind that to the south is the comparator. Then behind that is a redstone wire. Then the way the thing says is you put... So we'll go to the west. So I put a repeater to the west. And then I ran redstone to the north towards the unit all the way up to the dropper, which should have powered everything, but we still couldn't get it to work to that plan. But I'm not going to keep going on and explaining how we got it to work, but it was a lot more redstone and another repeater and all sorts of things. So I don't understand this redstone. I'm trying to, but yeah, it's not always easy. But all right, so that's my trash compactor.
S.
Let's face to the west. And I'll show you mine. I was using
W.
this
Stone.
section here
22 dark oak trapdoor east.
as my
Stone
mine, but
W.
did I just close
Dark oak
it?
trapdoor up. Stone east.
Ah,
Stone east.
that was-
S. Dark oak trapdoor up. Dark oak
I
trapdoor
was
east.
down there. So
W. Dark ladder.
This
ladder,
was
ladder,
gonna be
ladder,
my
ladder,
mine.
Ladder.
but I changed it to my mine.
Stone up.
So it now is my XP farm. So let me face to the east.
East. D.
And we walk, crab
S.
walk.
S.
So
T. A.
I've got this lit up with waxed copper bulbs,
D.
so they're always full brightness. So the room's
D.
pretty bright, I
D.
believe.
D.
Um,
D.
On the east wall, there is a dual furnace XP builder and a single smoker. And over here,
W.
I have a tank
Stone west, glass west,
full of kelp. So let's just
empty slot. 39 kelp selected.
let's make sure I got nothing in my hand to smash the glass because I made the mistake of making it out of glass.
Warning. W.
Alright, let's just harvest all this.
Glass west. S. A.
Kinsman X Redeemer Secret Drowning Facility.
Yep.
Water. Glass.
Alright, let's get out of there. Quick.
Space.
Okay, so I got all the kelp. How much kelp have we got?
Empty slot. 57 kelp
That'll
selected.
do.
A.
So,
A. W. A. Space.
whoop.
Smoker west.
Ow! Right, so that's my smoker.
Hopper west facing south.
That's my fuel hopper. So there's no redstone no redstone involved in any of these furnace builds. I'll explain it
Stone
momentarily.
west.
Let's face west,
West. A.
and walk up here.
A. S. A.
Walk up here, open the chest.
Block inventory group selected.
Oh.
Empty slot.
Get my kelpie.
Player hotbar group selected. Empty slot. 57 kelp. Empty
Chuck
slot.
that in there. Right, so that's now going through the smoker.
W. A.
So we turn back to the
Stone
east.
west. Stone west. Smoker west.
So we'll look in the smoker.
Smoker. Player inventory group selected. Hotbar group 40.
Kinsman X
47
Redeemer,
kelp,
it
40,
makes
40,
sense.
50,
This is the
50,
low rent
53
district.
kelp.
Well, that's why it's called Shitty
52 kelp.
Heights. It's Shitty Heights. It's the heights, but it's still shitty.
Fuel input group selected. 3 block of coal.
So that's still got coal in it. That's good. Okay, so then you look down.
Diorite up. Stone up.
And
A.
the,
D. Stone up.
What?
Stone west. A. Lever west. Chest west.
There's a chest here.
Large chest. Block inventory group selected. 64 dried kelp. 64 dried. 53 dried. Empty slot.
So
50,
I'm
64
drying my
dried
kelp. Then I turn it into blocks. So I'm getting XP from this though. I turn it into blocks and then use it as fuel in all these furnaces. So over this side,
A.
we have a
Chest
dual.
west.
Originally I set it up as a single,
W.
but
Furnace west.
it was not producing enough
Lever west.
XP.
Stone
so-
west. A. Furnace west.
Right, so let's have
Chest
a look
up.
in here.
67 degrees down. Stone up.
Because these are finished.
D. Stone up. Stone west.
Uh,
Furnace west. 22. Chest up.
right, so
Large chest. Block inventory group selected. 64 smooth stone. 64 smooth. 64 smooth. 64 smooth. 64 smooth stone. 64 smooth stone.
and I've been taking the smooth stone to the village for anybody to use. So what I'm doing, well, all this is actually from when I mined out this room. So I got all the cobblestone and everything. I then turned it back into stone and then put it back through and turned it into
64
smooth stone.
smooth stone. 64 smooth stone. No slot right. Empty slot. 10 deep slate. 64 deep slate. 64 deep. 35 smooth stone. 64
Then
smooth
I
stone.
went,
35
this
smooth stone.
should have been more deep slate than that. I got a funny feeling this thing's
Furnace
run out of
west.
fuel.
Furnace. Player inventory. Hotbar group select. Item input group selected. 64 cobble.
Yep.
Fuel input group selected. Empty slot.
So it's run out of fuel. So kelp isn't great, but I've got to get, I think what I've got to do is get a storage up. I'm actually going to build a better kelp farm. That one's too small. I need a lot more kelp. So I'm going to find a spot on the river and fence it off and make my own kelp farm on the river. It's just going to make things a lot faster because I need a lot more fuel. We are working to make a kelp farm with smokers on it for XP. So this one's just mine. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Stone west. D. Stone west.
Let me-
Diorite west. Stone west. Stone.
So-
Diorite west.
Let me just double check. What do we got? Quick. F4.
Access menu. Time is 8:44. Access forest biome.
No.
Access experience level is 34 with 71.072.
So I'm at 3471.
Smoker west.
Let's find the lever.
Lever west.
So we turn this
Powered
lever
lever
on.
west.
Then we look down and get the
22 degrees
No.
down, east. W. 22 degrees
Nope.
east. Powered smoker west.
So what that does is it powers the smoker. So now whatever's in the smoker, instead of going through to the chest, will stop.
Smoker. Player
then
inventory
I
group
go
select.
in.
Hotbar item input group select. Fuel input group selected. Item output group selected. 5 dried kelp.
Oh yes, I got it. So
6 dried kelp.
I grab that out and I'll get the XP.
7 dried kelp. Empty slot.
So we got the XP. Now I'll
22 degree dire powered smoker west.
go back to the lever,
Powered lever powered lever lever west.
turn it off, so then it starts pumping
22
through to the
chest
chest
up.
again. So let me
Large
then
chest.
put
Block
this
inventory group
dried
selected.
kelp
Player inventory
into the
group
chest.
selected. 1 crafting hotbar. 1 diamond. Empty slot. 2 cobblestone. Empty slot. 7 dried kelp.
Put that back into
Empty
the
slot.
chest. Right. And now we'll check my XP. So remember I had 34.71. This one's not as good as the stone one because I have the stone one running all the time.
Access menu. Experience level is 34 with 89.31589 progress.
wow. I got what? 71, 89. I got about 18 XP, 18 points of XP out of it. I think it takes 100 to give you a level. But yeah, it all adds up. Kinsman took all the XP out of that yesterday when I was showing
Lever
him
west.
how it works. So,
S.
so that's how my farm works. So if you're interested in making one yourself, they're very simple. I'll give a brief description, but it's not really a tutorial. So basically you need 3 hoppers, 3 chests, either a furnace or a smoker, and some building blocks and stuff. So basically you put, if you only want a single chest at the front to
Jericho
collect,
Dread left the game.
just you only need 2 chests, but I use a double chest at the front. So you put your double chest down first, go round behind it, place a hopper into the back of the chest so it feeds into the chest. Then place a furnace or a smoker on top of that hopper. Then a hopper on top of the a hopper on top of the furnace, and then a chest on top of that hopper. Then go around to either side of the furnace and attach a hopper to the side of the furnace or smoker facing into the furnace, and that's where you put your fuel. So you can have 5 stacks of something ready to go in for fuel. So it just keeps it running a bit longer. So yeah, that doesn't need any redstone. You just chuck, and then come around the front of the entire thing and place a lever on the front of the furnace or the smoker. And then that allows you to turn it off so you can get the XP out of it. Or turn it on so you can get the XP out of it, whichever way you want to look at it. So it's quite simple to build, not hard, but you will need to use blocks to put down to be able to line up. And remember to sneak to place anything onto these items, because otherwise they'll just open them. So you got to press your shift and point at them and then chuck it against them. So just make sure they're all lined up right, the hoppers are facing the correct direction, and that's it. And if you're really smart, you can then put the fuel through that you want to make. So let's say you're using wood to make charcoal, because that's what this is originally made for, is a charcoal farm. So you put your wood through, it turns into charcoal, and then you make
Join the game.
a redstone system to take the charcoal out and put it back into the fuel hopper. But I'm not that smart. I haven't figured that out yet. So, what else? What else is new, Kinsman? I think that's it. Some of the other guys are building their own stuff. Jericho Dread and myself, when we can figure out how to get baddies to spawn and be killable, we want to make quests for the server. So we do have the Beauty Quest plugin, and we want to make quests for people to do. So Jericho Dread's still building his own things, just to he's building into a cave at the moment.
East.
Like Yeah, don't go in the hole in the basement of the main building. You will fall a long way to doom. Because that cave is deep. I think it falls from 62 in the world to negative 14, but luckily there's water at the bottom.
Kinsman X Redeemer, the
Scouts
Minecraft
left
town
the game.
beautification project is forever underway.
Oh, it always is, and we're doing a good job at it. We're always trying to come up with new ideas to keep us having fun in the game, and we're always We're always open to new members joining in and teaching them how to play with the Access mod, because it is difficult to learn, but once you learn and you get the, let's say, gist of how it works, then your hardest part is finding things to do in the game.
Kinsman X Redeemer, join now, or else. Carrot, carrot.
Yeah, he's trouble. He's trouble, I'm telling you. But yeah, so, and by the way, that boing sound you're hearing is because there's something that I can open. It's interactable, so let me get away from it.
A. S.
Not far enough.
S.
So we're happy to teach people how to play. It's just organising times, but once you know how to get around and you learn a bit more of that, the hardest part is staying interested and finding things to do. One of the hardest things to do is the redstone stuff, because all the tutorials are made for sighted folks and they don't explain it very well. They just put this here, put that there,
Scouts
and face
left
this.
the game.
Face this here, face that there. So really difficult, and we're trying to learn so we can teach others. But yeah, I have lots of difficulty trying to use water. I had to get Kinsman to fill up my old water tank over there for the kelp, because I just can't get the gist of it. Once I get it, I'm sure I'll get it. But until then, I just keep trying and failing. I'm a fail-tard.
Kinsman X Redeemer, find out what is possible and do what you love. We support your creativity.
Oh, he's creative. He's got all his lines and angles and dangles and whatever all sorted out. Nothing but trouble. Right, so let me go back upstairs. West.
Laddery, W.
Up the ladder.
S.
Right.
Dark oak trapdoor east.
Shut the trapdoor.
Stone east.
And I did show...
Chest up. A. Chest up. A. Oxidized copper
I
door.
did
W.
show this room off light. No, there's
S.
no point going down there. The lights aren't working. So...
S. S.
D.
D. Double. S.
Sorry, I'm just stuck against something.
Double.
Right,
D.
there we
S.
go. Up the stairs we go and out the back door. Let's see.
W.
Let's see if my present's still... Oh, I wonder what was on fire then. It's my campfire inside my fireplace. So, somebody left me a gift here a few weeks back. That's north.
Oak leaves south. W. 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 S. S.
Where is it?
Oak leaves south. Bamboo planks up. W. 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 10.0 out of 10.0
Ads
health.
in 2 minutes
Grass
chat.
block up. Bamboo planks up.
Can you smell the bacon?
90 degrees down. 90 degrees down.
For some reason, I don't know why, but I'm standing on a block of magma somewhere, but it's not.
Oak 22. Grass block up. Bamboo planks up.
It
90
says it's
degrees
bamboo
down.
planks,
90
but
degrees down. Bamboo planks up. Bamboo planks up.
yeah, I don't get that. I'm standing on it wherever it is, but
Bamboo planks up. Bamboo planks up. Bamboo planks up. Bamboo planks up. Bamboo planks up.
Kinsman X Redeemer, edge of a fence, overlooking the death.
Bamboo stairs. W. Bamboo planks up.
right, now I get it. So I was only half on it.
Bamboo planks up. Bamboo plank. W. Bamboo stairs up. Magma block up.
That hurt.
Bamboo planks up. 10.0 out. Bamboo magma 9.5 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 9. Bamboo planks up.
Now you can smell bacon.
Grass block up north.
Yeah.
D O.
Lovely kinsman put that there. He did trap me into a prison of magma once.
D. S.
So yeah.
A.
So yeah, that's about all we've been doing on there.
Kinsman X Redeemer, forgive him, folks. It takes him a bit to learn.
I'm sure he's talking about Kinsman. Kinsman takes a bit to learn. So what else have I been doing?
Kinsman X Redeemer, fire bad.
Yeah, bad. I went away to have lunch, I believe, and I came back and I was standing in a prison of magma, which I promptly took down, I packed away, cleaned it all up. I think the magma's still in one of my chests. Cleaned it all up, cleaned up his mess that he made, and then then there was a magma block at my back door, so I couldn't get out my back door. So I cleaned that up, but that one's been there ever since, and I just keep walking over it. So because it's cool when you stand on the edge of it and you just sizzle, you don't actually catch on fire or lose pain, you know.
See you after the ads.
That's pretty
Kinsman
much
X
it.
Redeemer, OGs, rub it in.
I'm going to rub it in, mate. Rub it in and burn. I'm going to put salt on the wound. Actually, I'm sure just before I started the stream, I'm sure I broke my little toe too. It fucking hurts. I kicked something while I was rushing around the house getting ready to stream. Lovely crickets, and then there's the owl. So yeah, the server's open to any blind or low vision users. We have sighted people. We have one, Gino Smurf. He comes on and plays. He's fully sighted. He assists us when necessary. Most people like to do stuff for themselves. So we like to teach them so they can do stuff for themselves. There's still a lot you can do even without doing the redstone stuff. You can build to your heart's content. You can mine. Yeah, lots of stuff. So, but also, sorry if you can hear my seeing eye chihuahua. She's just out the door. Our summer's finally going away and we don't need air conditioners on through most of the day. So we leave the doors open and the dog is guarding the house. I don't know what it's guarding it from because it's so small, but
Don't miss the action. Subscribe
barks
now.
its, yeah, things off. But yeah, so other things that I've been up to, if you check out my YouTube, I've shared a couple of my song releases. So I thought I might even demo them on stream today, just to give people that haven't heard them a listen. I've released two at the moment. One is the MineCraft song.
Kinsman X Redeemer quality.
Yeah, they're awesome. And the other one is the Hokey Pokey. So let me. I'll leave the game running.
Game menu. Fusion 2025 home window. Tab control
Turn
expanded.
my Fusion
expanded.
on.
Enable Fusion B1 of 8. Fusion JAWS.
Right,
English.
and
United.
I'll
Load options plus 8.
disable
Exit
NVDA so you don't have to listen to all that rubbish. So okay, let me. I hope I've set this up right. No, it's not going to blow your eardrums out. Right, so we need Windows Explorer. Alright, so I'll show you the Minecrafts. So the title of it is Block by Block, a Minecraft Saga. I'll actually do the release. Okay. Stop it, chair. Right. So this is my block by block a Minecraft saga. I'll just quickly start it and then I'll pause it and make sure that it can be heard. So 1 second. Can you hear that, Kinsman?
Kinsman X Redeemer, yes.
All right, awesome. So yeah, so I released this early in the week. So this is block by block a Minecraft saga. Let me just say, I collaborated with AI to make these songs. So I've used ChatGPT, Suno AI, and Gemini. So lots of collaboration. But I don't just... ChatGPT I use to write the lyrics. Suno AI I use to create the music. And Gemini I use to... Well, for this one, Kinsman made the background image for the video. The album art, we might say. Which on the video, it's a player with a diamond sword about to smack a skeleton.
Kinsman X Redeemer notice, he didn't say raw talent.
Yes, sorry, we used Kinsman's raw talent. But yeah, so that's what I used. But I don't just use, with doing the lyrics, I don't just use ChatGPT and say, write me the lyrics for this song. I actually work with it and keep asking it more stuff and refine it down until I'm happy with what I want. So then I take those lyrics and then I reword some of the crappy words. They're still not brilliant, but I'm not a song producer. I'm just a normal, everyday blind guy that just likes playing around with AI because I think it's really interesting. So let me play it and shut the hell up. And this is Block by Block, a Minecraft saga.
Woke up in my world, gotta chop some wood, punch a couple trees, yeah, it's looking good. Craft a pickaxe, time to make my stand. Dirt house flexing, yeah, I got big plans. Oh no, sun's going down real fast. Zombies moaning, better build up fast. Grab my torches, lock the door up tight. Hope a creeper doesn't say goodnight. Mine it up, stack it high.
Cool with the Minecraft sounds in the background.
Diamonds deep, so I take the dive. Lava all around, but I still survive. Got a bridge real quick, make a narrow path. Then a skelly shoots me, man, do the math. Oh no, sun's going down real fast. Creeper hisses, better run real fast. Armor up, got my sword held tight. Swinging left, swinging right, good fight. Mine it up, stack it high. Digging straight down, oops, I died. Respawn, try again. Never gonna let this game end. Build it big, reach the sky. Redstone flashing, doors go wide. One more block, feeling
Hey chat, including your workers, you should follow Waterberg. You can do a ninja follow when the stream is over, but if you do it now you will get all the bells and whistles. Come on, you know you want to.
Nether portal glowing bright. Piglins madman, they wanna fight. Gas screaming, dodging fire, but I just wanna build up higher. Mine it up, One more mine, one more time. This world is mine.
I'll let it play out. Oops.
Kinsman X Redeemer, great track.
Okay, so that... Ooh. Jesus. We'll let it finish.
One more block, one more mine, one more time. This world is mine.
You know what it needed there? Game over. Okay, so that's block by block of Minecraft Saga. So I kept that in tradition of the, well, it's not exactly 8-bit, but it's got the 8-bit feel to it. So I wanted to keep that for the Minecraft idea.
The Parmesan 50 never got the notification that you were streaming, sad. Good jam though.
Yeah, well, that's just one. That's the Minecraft one. I'm gonna now do. It's called Put It In, Take It Out. But I thought that's not really telling anybody what it is. So it's been renamed to Put It In, Take It Out. Hardcore Hokey Pokey, or Hokey Pokey Hardcore. One of the two. I can't remember. But yeah, so let me find that one. As I said, this one is just a chill Minecraft day, do all sorts of stuff. So I thought I'd show some of the music I've been working on. So here we go. Now this one's been released. It is on YouTube. You can add it to your playlist. Where is it? Song release. There we go. Right, I need that one. All right, so I'll just let this one play through. I'll probably talk. I don't know. Excuse me. Okay, so here we go. This is Put It In, Take It Out, Hokey Pokey Hardcore.
You put your right foot in. You take your right foot out. You put your right foot in. And you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey. And you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Let's go! Heavy 6-pounding bass. Shake it, break it, turn it up now. Move your body, never slow down. Lights,
He can't say synths.
that's what it's
Sounds like he
all
says sinks.
Left foot in, left foot out. Hands up high, let's scream and shout. We're spinning, we're jumping, we're losing control. Feel that bass take over your soul. You do the
It is AI after all.
and you turn it all around.
Not bad though.
Feel the rhythm take you to the underground.
This could be a new dance craze.
Left foot in, left foot out. Hands up high, let's scream and shout. We're spinning, we're jumping, we're losing control. Feel that bass take over your soul. You do the hokey pokey and you turn it all around. Feel the rhythm take you to the underground. Drop. Clap. Move it left, move it right. Bass is rising, hands to the sky. That's what it's all about.
Put it in, take it out. Drop.
Put it in, take it out, turn it up, shake it down. Rave all night, lose your mind. That's what it's all about. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Drop.
Almost done.
Put it in, take it out. Turn it up, shake it down. Rave all night, lose your mind. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
The Parmesan 50, it's the Redneck Square Dance Rave.
It should be a new dance rave, man. That needs to be the latest dance rave. Right. Let me just close that. Now, let me show you. I think it's this one. Let me just check this. I just want to show you how difficult it is to pick the correct versions here. 1 second.
You put your right foot in.
Right, I think that's the same one. Right, so that's
You put your right
that's the one
foot in.
I used. But there's another one. Ah. Maybe it's one of these. I've got that many of these.
You put your right foot in.
Right, so
Take your
hang on. Right, so this is the one I used, okay? So
put your right foot
the reason I went with this one is because it's got. I was going for the country vibe, fast paced, yeah, techno-ish, redneck style. But this is the other one that it's stuck out for it, and like. I liked this one. I liked the music, but the voice just didn't suit it. So this is how difficult it is to pick these. So I like this one.
You put your right foot in.
But it doesn't have that country vibe like the other one out. The country singer voice.
You put your right
Doesn't have the
foot
drawl.
in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey.
Just gotta let the drop happen.
That's what it's all about.
And this is why I like this one.
Let's go.
It's got that. It's got good music, but just the voice. And bring back some memories of Cotton Eye Joe. So that's how difficult it is to pick these songs, to pick the correct one. And this isn't the only. I've got 4 in this folder, and then there's different styles. I've got 3 or 4 in those, and it's just does my head in. But those are ones that I've released. I'll give. As I said, this is just chill. So let me show you some other stuff I'm working on. We'll try this one. Let's just have a look. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to use for these. Right, so let's have a look at this one. What do we got in here? Right, there's only one in this, so I've only kept one out of a group because Okay, when you use Suno AI, you put in your song title, you put in your lyrics, you modify your lyrics to put in like little tags in there. You can put in things where like you want it to have a instrumental section. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. And then you pick the style of music you want. So that's really interesting. But it doesn't. It then spits out 2 songs, and then you got to pick out of those. Most of the times, I take both of them and listen to both over and over and over and over and over. But this one I've only got 1, so there must have been only 1 out of the 2. So I'll just. What is this? This is called "Where the Wild Ones Meet." Never been heard before. Probably has been heard by a couple of people, not many. But yeah, I'll just give you a brief. Thank you. Come again. Who's that? But yeah. So this is the first time ever. Besides, I think maybe Kinsman may have heard this. I don't know. But here we go. Have a quick listen.
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
Electric, feel that hum in your chest. Crowds heating up, and this is their nest. When the bass line hits, they come alive. Party people thrive where the wild ones arrive. They stroll in, owning the vibe. A swagger
I'm not saying this will be the final of this song either,
shades on at
but I'll just go until the chorus.
turning this dance floor into their crowd. They're magnetic, you can't look away. Every move they make a role in the play. Feel the pulse, let it take control. This is their world where the wild ones roll. Party people, they're the kings and queens. Living legends, chasing neon dreams. Turn it up, let the rhythm explode. Where the wild ones meet, the night unfolds. Bounce, spin, hands in the air. Every beat drops like they don't care.
All right, that's enough of that one. So I can't say I'm happy with that one, but yeah. Right, so I've only done... Okay, so I've got to do more for this one. So let's have a quick listen to a different version. So this is the same song, different style.
The night's electric.
Different
feel
voice.
that hum in your chest. Crowds heating up.
If I
and
like a
this
voice,
is
I'll
their
make
nest.
a,
When the bassline hits, they come alive. Party
copy of that
people
voice and use it.
thrive where the wild ones arrive. They stroll in, owning the vibe.
Yeah, that's a little bit,
Swagger that says
yeah,
we're
not
born to
sure.
shine.
See, if I don't like it, if it's not straight away,
The Parmesan 51st is better.
yeah, yep. Well, this is from the same generation, but the second version of it. If I really get stuck on a song, I might put up a vote.
See you after the ads.
Crowds heating up, and this is their nest. When the bass line hits, they come alive.
They're all so
Party
different, though.
people thrive where the wild ones arrive. They stroll in,
Yeah, this one's a little bit slow too,
swagger that says
but
we're
okay.
born to
That's enough
shine.
of those. I don't want to give too much away. So that's Where the Wild Ones Meet.
The Parmesan 51st is still better.
Yep,
IMHO.
Yep, I agree with that. But like I said, I've only got 3 versions of that. Normally I have at least 6 to 8. So what else have we got here? Ah, all right. This is called Unstoppable Rhythm. We'll try. I'll try this one. Right. There's only one in this folder, so I didn't like the second one. But just a quick listen to this.
Feel the bass, ignite the night. Every heart, every
These are
soul
all
takes
dance
flight.
style,
The beats
high
of
energy
fire, it
sort of
burns so
mixes,
bright.
these songs.
We're one,
I'll show you some soppy
united
ones soon.
in the strobe light. Hands up high, we're breaking free. In this rhythm, our
Don't miss the action, subscribe now.
We're moving as one under the stars. No limits, no walls.
So that one's all right, but that's the only one. So let's say I've only got 2 in this as well. So I'll be definitely doing more of these. Right, there's 2 in here. Let's have a quick listen. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of the start of that.
Feel the bass, ignite the night. Every heart, every soul takes flight. The beats of fire, it burns so bright.
I don't mind it when it gets into the song, but
The Parmesan 50, that's better.
yeah, I just not a fan of the start. It's a good song though. This is the last one in that one.
Feel the bass, ignite the night. Every heart, every soul takes flight.
I don't want to give too much away because I will be releasing these.
We're one, united in the strobe light. Hands up high, we're breaking
Yeah, I still prefer that second one.
Our destiny, the pulse of sound. It's
This one's okay.
to a world where we all agree. We're moving as one under the stars.
Yeah, all right, that's enough of that. So they're all I've got for that. Let me find. Okay, now this one, it's a bit of a slow one. It's called Reflections on the Screen. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 folders of this one of the different styles. So I'll only show a couple of these. I think this one's all right. I'm not going to give away the styles either because they're my... Once I get a good style, I'll be keeping it. I make a persona for it, for the voice and for the style. Because I do pay for Suno AI to get the commercial license. So, and these all belong to me. They are copyrighted. Well, they're copyright protected because I made them. They're not officially copyrighted, so... But who knows? All right. Right, we got 2 in here. But once I create them, they're copyright to me. Don't mind the trees.
Wake up, reach for the glow. Another day starts with a scroll. Numbers rising, hearts on the screen. Chasing something I've never seen. Every post, every frame.
All right, that's enough. Now this is the second version of the same style. It's surprising how different they can be.
Wake up, reach for the glow. Another day starts with a scroll.
And it's hard to pick them sometimes because some of them can be so close.
Chasing something I've never seen.
I think I still prefer the first one.
Every post, every frame.
All right. What else have I got here? All right, let's try this one. Because this one's it's a little bit weird. I wouldn't have thought this would give me the vibe I was going for with this song. Because as you see, it's a slow... it's the basic gist of it is it's somebody who's stuck in social media. You moron. All right. I think you've heard this one, Sean. This was the first one I did.
Wake up, reach for the glow. Another day starts with a scroll. Numbers rising, hearts on the screen. Chasing something I've never seen. Every post, every frame tells a life I'll never claim. Smiling faces, perfect scenes, but is it real or just a dream? Lost in the cycle, spinning it.
All right, that's enough. So
The Parmesan 50 first 2 are better.
yeah, they're a totally different style, and as I said, that one surprised me because it wasn't really the vibe I was going for either. Let's do one of these. Alright, I only have one of these anyway.
Wake up, reach for the glow. Another day starts with a scroll. Numbers rising, hearts on the screen, chasing something I've never seen. Every post, every frame tells a life I'll never claim. Smiling faces, perfect scenes, but is it real or just a dream? Lost in the cycle, spinning around, looking for meaning, but I just drown. Every click, every like pulls me in.
That was sort of the vibe I was going for, but I'll do one more of this. And there's only one in here as well, so...
Wake up, reach for the
Ooh, yeah.
another day.
I think it gets better.
With a scroll. Numbers rising, hearts on the screen, chasing something I've never seen. Every post, every frame tells a life I'll never claim. Smiling faces, perfect scenes, but is it real or just a dream? Lost in the cycle, spinning around.
I definitely don't mind that one. I just not fussed on the start.
The Parmesan 50 loudly crying.
Wake up, reach for the glow.
Yeah, it's just that start, but yeah, that's a good one. I do like that one. Okay. What time is it? Alright, so I've only been going for just over an hour. I'll do one or two different ones, and then I might... Whoa. Alright. This one I wasn't even planning on. What happened was... I was just playing around, and there's a song I really liked, and I wanted to redo it in a different style, but Suno wouldn't let me do it. It said straight away, this breaks our EULA or something, because it was copyrighted. It knew it was copyrighted. Apparently there is ways to get around it with cover versions, but you've got to do it, yeah, and I couldn't be bothered. So I went back to ChatGPT and wrote my own version of a similar song, so I don't know what this is going to be like. But yeah, it's called Backroad Legends. Don't know if I like this version.
We've been mending rails. We've been fighting the flies. We've been hauling hay under burning skies. We've been running fence lines.
The Parmesan 50 guitar sounds like a violin.
Now it's knockoff time and we're hitting the pub. We're the back road legends.
Yeah, that one's a bit not the vibe I was going for. This one's a little bit better, more of the vibe.
We've been mending rails. We've been fighting the flies. We've been hauling hay under burning skies.
As you can tell, it's a country style song.
From dawn to dark. Now it's knockoff time and we're hitting the pub. We're the back road legends, rolling in proud.
Still not what I was looking. Hang on. Oh, this one. I'm sure this one had one that I was looking for. Right, here we go.
We've been mending rails. We've been fighting the flies. We've been hauling hay under
Much
burning
better.
skies.
This is the vibe I was
We've
going
been
for.
running fence line from dawn to dark. Now it's knockoff time, and we're hitting the pub where the back row legends rolling in proud.
Right. Next one. So this is the second one with the same styles.
We've been mending rails, we've been fighting the flies, we've been
The
hauling
Parmesan
hay
50 should end the verse with bar.
under
It
burning
rhymes.
skies. We've been running fence line from dawn to dark. Now it's
Yeah, but
knockoff time, and we're hitting the pub.
not everybody in Australia knows it as a bar. They call it a pub. So, but yeah,
The esky full
I could try that.
and the music loud. We don't say much.
Because what I'd have to do is create a persona of that voice to get the same voice again, and the same, basically the same tune, hopefully. But yeah, so that's that one. We'll have a look at. Let's say one more, and then I might call the stream early, but I've got an announcement as well. Right. One more. Let's do another soppy one. Oh, actually, let's do a patriotic one. When I got this song and finished it after ChatGPT was finished, I really like this one, and it's very patriotic. I'll tell you the name of it in a minute. I just don't know.
The Parmesan 50 America.
No, not America. Australia. I'll try this one. So I do have two from this one. I'll do two different versions of this. Oh well, there'll be probably four, but it'll be two different styles. So this is called Oceans to the Outback. So we'll have a listen to this one.
Oh, sunrise on the water, waves crash on golden sand.
This one's really hard because I'm being really picky with this song.
Kids barefoot, hand in hand, from the coastal towns to the red dirt plains. Every road tells a story, every storm leaves a stain. Through the heat and the dust, through the drought and the rain, there's a fire in our spirit that will never fade. From the oceans to the outback, where the wild winds blow.
Yeah, that one's okay. Right, this is the second one in the same style. I like this one.
Sunrise on the water, waves crash on
I definitely like this one.
sand. Fishermen casting lines, kids barefoot, hand in hand.
Oh, I really like this one.
From the coastal towns to the red dirt plains, every road tells a story, every storm leaves a stain. Through the heat and the dust, through the
I'll go for the
drought
first part of the
and
chorus.
rain, there's a fire in our spirit that will never fade. From the oceans to
The Parmesan
outback
50
where
first
the
was better.
wild winds blow.
Yeah. Stop it, Sean. You fucking stop it. All right. All right, let's try this one. All I'll say is this one's got 80s in the style. '80s is one of them.
The sunrise on the water.
It's not bad though.
Golden sand. Fishermen casting lines, kids barefoot hand
Scout
in
fell from a
hand.
high place.
From
Sorry,
the
Scout.
coastal towns to the red dirt plains. Every road tells a story. Every storm leaves a stain. Through the heat and the dust, through the drought and the rain, there's a fire in our spirit that will never fade. From the oceans to the outback, where the wild winds blow.
I don't mind that. I got 2 of them. Very similar. It's only slightly different. I think this is a remastered one.
The sunrise on the water.
Voice is a
Waves
little
crash on
different.
golden sand. Fishermen casting lines, kids barefoot hand in hand. From the coastal towns to the red dirt plains.
I think the first one was better.
Every storm leaves a stain. Through the heat and the dust.
Let's go for the first part of the chorus again.
There's a fire in our spirit that will never fade. From the oceans to the outback, where the wild winds blow.
Yeah, it's not bad. All right, one more. I've done that one. Let's try this one. There's only one in this one, so... But yeah,
Sunrise on the water, waves crash on golden sand. Fishermen casting lines.
Problem is,
Kids
I've done so many of
barefoot,
these
hand in hand.
to find the version
From the coastal
in my
towns
save
to the
files
red dirt
on
plains.
Suno is so hard to make personas from them.
Every road tells a story. Every storm.
That one's got its
leaves a
place, but I
stain.
don't think it's the style I'm looking
Through
for.
the heat and the dust, through the drought and the rain, there's a fire in our spirit that will never fade. From the oceans to the outback, where the wild winds blow.
It's not a bad version, but it's not what I'm going for. Oh,
The Parmesan 50, I like how it goes with the course there from the crash.
yeah. And as I said, it's so hard to pick one to be the final release. What else have we got here? I'll do one more. I've got one here. Hang on. Sorry. And now we're whacking the cable off the microphone. Dickhead. Right, let me just find this one. There's one I've got here. Okay, so I'll play the first one. Now this one's called Echoes Between Us. Is it? Yeah, it is. Echoes Between Us.
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
So it's a little bit different, but I just want to, yeah. So let's just listen.
I feel you in the quiet, in the space between the sound. A rhythm in my chest where your footsteps echo loud. Even when the night is heavy, even when we're miles apart, your heartbeat pulls me closer, like a whisper in the dark. No need for words, I hear it clear. A steady pulse that draws me near. We're beating as one, no matter the time. Even when silence tries drawing the line.
Okay, so there's that one. Now, this one I wanted to do as a duet, but no matter what I tried, I couldn't get it to do the duet. But then, for some reason, the AI chucked one out as a duet when I had nothing about a duet in the tags. So I'll have to play this one a bit longer, and this will be the last one. Then I've got an announcement to make, and then I'll end the stream. So let's have a listen.
I feel you in the quiet, in the space between the sound.
This is exactly the same style as the last one.
Even when the night is heavy, even when we're miles apart.
And this is what I was going for with this song too. I'm really happy with this style.
No need for words, I hear it clear. A steady pulse that draws me near. We're beating as one, no matter the time. Even when silence tries drawing the line. Through every shadow, through every mile, your heart still calls me back to the light. I've walked through fire, I've stood in the rain.
The only thing I don't like is when he first started singing, the voice was a little bit funny. It goes okay in
See
the
you
end.
after the ads.
When our hearts keep singing the same old song. No need for words, I hear it clear. A steady pulse that draws
The Parmesan 50. I know the duet works in this, but the music and chords are better than the other one.
no matter the time.
Yeah.
Even when silence tries drawing
I wonder
through every shadow.
I wonder if I can make a persona of this one.
Your heart still
I just-
calls me back to the
Okay.
light.
Okay. That's enough of that. So all the other duets that I've actually fluked and it's thrown them up, none of them have ever sung together like this one. So right now, that one will probably be my final release of this song. But I've got to go back and find the one that this was made from, and I might make a persona from it and see if I can actually get it to throw it up again with maybe I don't know whether it'd use the same voices, but hopefully I can get where the male voice first comes in. It doesn't sound so dodgy. It's a little bit, but that's AI, and I'm not pretending that it's not
Don't
AI.
miss the action.
So
Subscribe now.
everything I post about this, and I tick the box on YouTube to say it's AI. I'm not denying that it's AI. So, and I don't say that I'm some great music producer and whatever. I'd love to be, but I'm not. I'm just a hack. I'm a hack. But all right. So yeah, that's just some music that I'm working on. I've actually got 14 songs total that, unless I get them. Oh, it's pissing down rain. That's great timing. Unless, hang on. Let me just get back to the game. There we go. Boom.
The Parmesan 50 fishing time.
No, it's not. I need to talk, so I've just shut the rain down for now. I can start it up before I log off. But yeah, so like I said, it's all AI. That's just a little bit. I got 14 songs to release total. I've released 2 at the moment. They'll all end up on YouTube in the same My Music playlist. So if you want to check it out, you want to comment, go right ahead. What
Hey
else?
chat, if you're enjoying the stream, why
Just
not follow
before I
Waterberg?
make my
This
it's
way
not
you will
really
never
an
miss a stream.
it's not really an announcement. It's just I don't know what you call it. It just I'm just telling you what's happening. So okay, I've got a new Stream Deck Plus to set up next week. I won't be streaming this weekend, even though there is an event for the BRC. Aussie Dragon has created an event this week, so if you're interested in that, go and check it out in the BRC events channel. It's a series that we were meant to run a long time ago, but because Aussie was moving and didn't know when, he postponed it. So I won't be racing in that one. And then my normal stream after that is Monday, Tuesday. Monday in the rest of the world, Tuesday in Australia, but I won't be doing that one either. So basically, I won't be streaming next week at all, as I'll be setting up my new Stream Deck Plus with my new Wavelink software. So I've got to redo my entire sound setup. So I've got to get all that sorted out. The worst part is I've got to uninstall my current sound to do the new one. So I won't even have a backup if I can't get it working, because Elgato software isn't normally very accessible. And I use my magnifier, my microphone. I use my microphone to see it. I use my magnifier, and if that's no help, well, yeah, it could be really difficult. So yeah, I'm at least taking 1 week off. I apologise, but my greatness will be back. I think that's it. So 1 week off while I set up the new stream, get all that working. And hopefully, because I want the volume controls on the Stream Deck Plus, so I can control my volumes a little bit better and use them for other stuff, because I like my JBL headphones because they have chat and game volume, and I can turn them up and down accordingly, but I'm just over the problems I'm having with the JBL software. So, and it's very inaccessible. I was going to say unaccessible, but inaccessible as well. And I struggled fixing things up. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. And looking forward to having the new Stream Deck Plus as well, with the extra buttons and the extra knobs. It does have a slider on it, but I don't know if I'll be able to use that. I don't even know what it's used for. If I can make it say something when I slide to a new screen or something, or a new set of buttons. Otherwise, I'll be just setting it up the same as my Stream Deck Mini with folders. But yeah, thanks to everybody for watching today. I'm going to close out the shortish stream today. I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee with my wife. And then I'll be jumping on Discord, because I've got to ask Kinsman about something that he sent me this morning. And then I'll probably be doing some testing on the test server for Minecraft. So, okay, thanks very much for watching, everybody.
Kinsman X Redeemer, I'ma make a cuppa too.
Yeah, you make a cup of tea, brah. And I'll be on very soon. So, I just thought, thanks for making me forget what I thought of, Kinsman. You bitch. Yeah. I'm picking on you. Thanks for the resub, Kinsman. Appreciate
Kinsman
you.
X Redeemer sounds good.
Yep, no worries, dude. Thanks for dropping by, Mr. Parmesan. And Jericho Dread. Silent Hill Knight.
Kinsman X Redeemer, I love you.
Aw, shucks. I love me too. Who wouldn't? All right. I'm just going to close it on that one. Bye.
Stream Deck, setting ending scene for OBS. Hope you enjoyed the stream, but that's it for now.
Feel the beat, no need for
Currently on screen is large stylized lettering, which says that's all folks.
racing cars don't sound alone. Feel the rush, a world unknown. Planes high, we're taking flight. With no eyes, we rule the night. Wings spread wide, feel the air. In our zone, got no despair. In the blind gaming club, we thrive. Here,
Currently on screen is large stylized lettering, which says that's all folks.
Mortal Kombat.